Something about the royals we should all know. When you are descended from the likes of Henry VIII and Queen Victoria, it takes quite something to get you excited about a new addition to your family tree. But when Prince Charles found out he was related to Dracula, or to give him his actual name, Vlad the Impaler, he was more than a little delighted. Prince Charles discovered the link to the notorious killer who is said to have covered a hill near Brasov with so many impaled men. It looked like a forest. It is believed that Queen Mary, consort of George V, Charles's great-grandfather, was related to the 15th century slayer, and the Prince of Wales certainly seemed delighted by the idea.
And His Royal Highness Prince Charles, who can trace his ancestry back to Romania's dark and distant past.
Quote, "The genealogy shows I am descended from Vlad the Impaler, so I do have a bit of stake in the country," he said in a 2011 documentary.
The genealogy shows that I'm descended from Vlad the Impaler, you see. So I do have a bit of a stake in the country.
As it were.
In fact, it seems the two share blood through Vlad Dracula's father, Vlad II Dracul. According to Nick Gombausch, Hungarian genealogy blog. That's not to say Vlad the Older wasn't any less terrible than his son. Vlad II, the Prince of Wallachia, is known to have killed a number of people from a rival princely house as he tried to consolidate power and sent Vlad the Younger to be a hostage at the age of 13, which one imagines did little to help father and son relations. Alfaide's accusations, the British Dracula family, and Crocodile Wife. An older interview of Muhammad Alfaide's father, Dadi Alfaide, Lady Diana's lover, where he was openly accused of the British royal crown of assassinating his son and Lady Diana.
Muhammad Al-Fayed has had his long-awaited day in the witness box as he outlined his beliefs that Diana and Dodi were murdered by MI6 on the orders of Prince Philip. But not just Prince Philip. What about Prince Charles, he was asked. He participated in it, Mr. Al-Fayed said, and I am sure he knows what is going to happen, because he would like to get on and marry his Camilla. And this is what happened. They cleared the decks, they finished her, they murder her, and now he is happy. He married his crocodile wife. The royals he described as a Dracula family, and Prince Philip, the recipient of most of his vitriol, a racist and a Nazi.
His frustration made him reveal bits and secrets regarding the origins of the British Blue Bloods. The British Dracula family. Count Dracula was a real person, a Romanian ruler, as I will later explain in detail. He was part of an older secret order, the Order of the Dragon. The dragon is a reptilian variation, especially used in the Asian world. The Asian leaders claimed the throne for having dragon blood, what in Europe is known as blue blood. Also the home of the reptilian species is shaped like a dragon and is called the Draco constellation. Count Dracula's father was named Vlad Dracul. Drac means devil in Romanian, and Dracul means the devil. Remember, the devil is a serpent in the Bible, a reptilian figure who deceived mankind. Their royal seal was, of course, a dragon, sometimes shown with a Sumerian god cross, later called the Temper Cross, on its back. Crocodile Wife referring to Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, is probably the easiest reptilian connection. Princess Diana herself referred to the British royal family as lizards, and literally not human. The popular princess went as far as to publicly refer to the British House of Windsor as lizards and reptiles. They're not human, she said. Diana grew to believe that the British monarchy, with all its hidden power, were her enemies. In Great Britain, all the members of MI5, MI6, British intelligence agencies, members of parliament, and military officers swore an oath of loyalty to the monarchy, not to the United Kingdom. In the UK, the monarchy is the state. By revealing the royal family's secrets, Diana may have been committing treason. David Icke's book, The Biggest Secret, from Christine Fitzgerald, Princess Diana's personal confidant, who then threatened to sue if the transcript of the tape ever came out. A tape made in front of witnesses. According to Christine Fitzgerald, this is what Princess Diana told her. The Queen Mother. Now that's a serious piece of wizardry. The Queen Mother is a lot older than people think. To be honest, the royal family hasn't died in a very long time. They have just metamorphosized. It's sort of cloning, but in a different way. They take pieces of flesh and rebuild the body from one little bit. Because it's lizard, because it's cold-blooded, it's much easier for them to do Frankenstein shit than it is for us. The different bodies are just different electrical vibrations. And they've got that secret. They've got that secret of the microcurrents. It's so micro, so specific. These radio waves that actually create the bodies. These are the energies I work with when I'm healing. They know the vibration of life, and because they are cold-blooded, they are reptiles. They have no wish to make the earth the perfect harmony it could be, or to heal the earth from the damage that has been done. This place was a bus stop for many different aliens. All these aliens could cope with everything, including the nauseous gases. They're landing all the time and coming from the bowels of the earth. They look like reptiles originally, but then they look like us when they get out through the electrical vibration. That life key I talked about. They can manifest how they want to. All the real knowledge has been taken out and shredded and put back in another way. The Queen Mother is Chief Toad of this part of Europe, and they have people like her in each continent. Don't think of people like the Queen Mother and Queen Victoria as different people. Think of them as the same person, which after a while had to replace their coat. When the flesh dies, that energy while it's dying will be immediately up someone else's jacksie backside. In other words, someone's ass. It's very vampire. Worse than vampire. They are not going to come to you with hooked teeth and suck your blood. Fear is their food. They could actually take fear and manifest it into a tangible thing. The key is that vibrational current. At that vibrational current, they can manifest anything from anything. It's like a holographic image. We are all minerals and water vibrating. This is all an illusion we are living in. That's the secret. You know, when the monarchy is fallen, the it's not the end of it. They will manifest into another form. The reptiles have never been defeated, and this is the closest they have come to it. The reason they are threatened today is because the earth is in such trouble and the mental power of the people is returning. This is their most frightening time for them, but this is not going to kill them. There are long centuries before it's over yet. It'll be more different for them. They're going to have to settle for less, and the earth people are going to get more. From David Icke's book, The Biggest Secret, and taped interview with Princess Diana's confidant, Christine Fitzgerald.